politicians, not only the presidency, all right? Because even in the academia, vice chancellors, deans and all, because people contribute in diverse ways. People in the arts and culture, sciences and all. The state must look at a system of recognizing their work, and it contribute to patriotism, where people now see themselves as part of nation building and gives that encouragement. All right, so I think that's about it.
Honorable, maybe before we go, we know how ubiquitous, if you like, the former First Lady was. I mean, when we talk about special occasions in Parliament, State of the Nation address, and what have you, this former First Lady was usually present. How to what extent are you going to miss her?
I think you've had enough.
All right, so Member of Parliament for Efutu Central and Minority.
Efutu,
sorry, Efutu, I beg your pardon. Leader. I was trying to interchange that with Efutu Central. That's good evening.
Honorable. Death of Her Excellency Zanetor Agyeman-Rawlings is a big loss to this country. We all know that she is the longest serving First Lady in the country, I mean of this our republic. She was First Lady for 19 years, and she was probably the First Lady to take an active part in governance, in the sense that she was very, visible, engaging in activities that supported her husband, to rule this country.
Yeah.
And I keep giving the example of the role that her organization, the 31st December Women's Movement, played in the enactment of one of the most transformative laws, in the social history of this country.
Yeah.
And that is the interstate succession, law, PNDC law 111, which is still the governing law on intestacy. Yeah. And intestacy is the situation where somebody dies without a will.
Yeah.
And the rationale for the enactment of the interstate succession law was to, provide for a radical departure from the system of administration of estates and the customary law in our various, communities, local, communities, especially in the matrilineal,
Yes.
not matrimonial,
Yes.
matrilineal, societies of our country.
Yeah.
And that law has affected, in a very positive way, the lives, of women in particular, where their husbands have died intestate.
Yeah.
Secondly, I think besides the advocacy for the enactment of this law, she was also very active in the women's rights movement, in conscientizing women, about their rights, and getting them to be socially and economically empowered.
Yeah.
So the 31st December Women's Movement, organized women into groups for purposes of, undertaking economic activity in order to be self-supporting and so on and so forth. So for me, her death is a loss to our country. But the good thing I keep saying is that she has imbued, or let me say, she has imbued the same values that, she stood for in her daughter, the Honorable Zanetor Rawlings. And she, I think, will walk in the shoes of the mother and even do better than the mother because she lives in a different, era.
Yeah.
And the people that her mother could not reach because of constraints of geography, she can reach them, very easily through social media and mainstream media. So I'm hoping and praying that, she lives a life worthy of what the mother and the father stood for, and that she will be able to transform this country in a way that is as positive, if not more positive than that which mother and father did.
But Doc, maybe a final one. Just today, following your update, J plan.
If they are making that claim, we'll come out with the truth. What I said, I stand by what I said.
Okay.
All right. And if they want, to challenge it, they can do so. And then if they are not conforming to the demand that I've made, I have the courts to help me to do so.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you. How are you?
Maybe I don't know the kind of